here are my thoughts. 2 platinums are standing between me and having every single platinum on Wii Sports. Every single one of these training games has a platinum medal you can earn, and I've earned all of them except tennis target practice and throwing punches. I would like to end with tennis target practice, meaning that if there's one platinum to get today, it's throwing punches. I want this out of the way, but this one is a pain in the ass, and I hate boxing, so it's really a double-fisted fisting that I'm getting playing. Yeah, this is exactly why. Perfect start to why I don't like this. I hit Matt, and hitting Matt is worth negative points. And then I also have to concentrate on going back and forth. Wow, I smacked the shit out of Matt's tummy right there. By the way, platinum in this is 70. 70 points is platinum. And look at what I got here, 40. That performance got me 40. So I have to go twice as fast as that, almost, and not hit Matt. Doesn't that just seem a little insane? I mean, how is it that the first punch every time hits Matt, and then the next one is fine? Jesus. And then Matt grunts like a little pussy when you love tap him. I've already hit him more than last time, this time, because I'm trying to go faster. I need to go way faster. How are you supposed to do 50 or 70? I don't understand. I really don't understand how this platinum's even possible. I had how many? Negative 17 times? I almost hit Matt as many times as I hit the things. Yeah, I want to hit everywhere but where the pad is, game. Yes. Jesus. Oh, yeah! I want to keep hitting Matt. I'm once again not even to 40 because I have negative 10. So, literally half of a platinum. How am I supposed to hit? It doesn't even make sense. There's a certain reaction time to knowing what hand to throw. And sometimes your hand, my right hand hits the left one if both of them are up. And then you have to react. And then for some reason, you have to think about how you freaking swing the remote so specifically because that will happen. And Matt, and once Matt gets hit sometimes, he starts leaning more over, making it harder to hit. Like, that's going to help us hit versus hitting him. Like, Matt, I can't help you. That you're stupid. How many times can you throw a punch that doesn't hit the circle? What was that, 5 fucking times in a row that missed? And I'm supposed to get to 70, by the way. 70 for a platinum medal. Well, yeah, lean over, Matt. And then, so you're telling me I have to lean over to hit these sometimes? How in the world does left hand come over to hit the right one, so then my right hand just decks Matt? I'm pretty sure this training game is a joke. It's a J-O-C-K joke. See, he'll do 7 freaking left ones, and then I have to think about going right. I don't think this training game is meant for me. It requires finicky inputs in questionable results as to where your punches go. In addition to, you need to be able to react to what Matt puts up very quickly. I freaking shook my Wii remote 3 times before I finally punched, and then when I punched, I hit Matt in the fucking gut. It is incredibly frustrating, and I'm not even anywhere close. And I don't. If I was, you know, if the platinum was based on consistently getting to 40, I'm okay. But there is absolutely no progress here. I don't know. I might have been onto something there. I was really onto something there. Fucking just decking Matt with power swings there. I got my most, I think, positive points there with 55. I just had negative 28 along with it. Now, finally, though, if you add those two together, you finally get to something over 70. A lot over 70, in fact. So I don't need to be that quick, but I need to be somewhat quick. Ooh, I love it. I love it. You can actually power swing into Matt if you keep the rhythm up. Yeah, look at that. I freaking just clocked him in the chin. This seems like an actual strategy here. Just rapid firing, but I know it is not what the speedrunners do, which I judge most of my knowledge as to what the best ways to do some of these are. I'm once again at a lot of punches thrown, but a lot of negative. Essentially, half of my punches hit Matt, and half of them hit the things. It seems like when speedrunners do this, they hold their hands pretty far out. I'm gonna try that, like, out here. Oops. Beef Boss will still manage to no, I'm holding I mean, I have a cord between my nunchuck and my Wii remote. I'm holding it very far apart, and yet my Wii remote and my hands are so close together. Are you even listening to me? Are you? Thought the point of this game is that the nunchuck and the Wii remote are my hands. Not really feeling like it here. I'm freaking doing the woo, and yet I guess I have to hold it out even further. No, there's no in between for me. Fuck you, man. I think maybe there is something to this. I'm gonna try it one more time, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to hold your Wii remote and nunchuck like this. How is that not counting as in his freaking salad bowl? Fuck this, dude. Yeah, power shot to Matt's. I wish the other way to get a platinum is just knock him out, because you hit him so hard in the fucking dick. I am getting no better. Everything is consistent as consistent can be. I either get a lot of punches in, and at least a third. I ate a frozen pizza before this, and at least a third of them hit Matt, or I go slow and steady and get to 40. I'm trying to guess where Matt's damn things go, but of course he's being as inconsistent as, yeah, and then he starts. How is that? How is it considered? How is it considered hitting Matt when he's leaning over to the right with both hands above his body and I'm hitting, or both the thingies above his body and I'm hitting right where the thingies are and it's counting as hitting him? How? This is the... man, I wish I didn't so easily throw words out of my mouth. But I know, again, I've called a lot of these freaking training games stupid, but I think we have the cake winner here. This is the stupidest training game in this game. There's very little doubt in my mind that this training game isn't stupid. How in the freaking flip? How can I, how many times can I miss by an inch on these things before? And how am I supposed to get to 70 freaking times? That's a positive 70. After the negatives are taken off, somehow can do that with little jabs of a nunchuck. I can get a huge freaking undercut from the left. That makes about as much sense as every other swing in this game. And then, motion detection in the nunchuck is so ass. I don't even know how it figures it can detect. There has never been a training game that has made me... My record is 50 points. I'm surprised I even got that high. There has never been a training game that has made me as unmotivated to try to get it than this one. This one, it checks all the boxes for terribleness. Every single one. Wonky controls. Check. Bad motion detection. Check. Ridiculous freaking amount of requirement to get a platinum medal. Check. Time constraint. Check. Annoying ass me making grunting noises. Check. A me that not only when you accidentally hit him makes things harder and more likely to hit him again. He does that. I don't know. That was the end of the sentence. There it is. Stop leaning, Matt. Yeah, power swing right into his gut. Likely story of what I wanted there. There we go. I almost tied my record. Only 23 more punches I have to throw somehow, and accurately. This is an insanity platinum. I can't react quick enough to his hands. And then also, and then I throw a negative one. So now I need 2 punches to make a positive to make up for that. And then you can just go on these rolls of hitting Matt because for some reason the game thinks that your punches are just, I guess I'm a micrometer off in my swing with my nunchuck in real life. So it goes right above the thing and hits Matt. And hey! God fucking damn, nunchucks are so dumb. Nunchucks are so dumb. Hey, dumb ass! I think I'm out of nunchucks. So in my room that I record in, this is an old bed headboard that is screwed to the wall that's still here. Now, there's no bed, it's just all my shit. This is where I whip my nunchuck into. This headboard actually came in clutch because now I didn't damage the wall and instead just took off nunchuck paint on the headboard. I have my nunchuck. I literally can't put my nunchuck more left. I can't put it more left than it is because it is corded to my Wii remote, and yet we're still fucking inside hitting Matt in the chest? How? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. No, no, no. 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 No, 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 no. 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 You can't tell me I can be in game a freaking pixel away from hitting his pad because of how I'm swinging in real life. There's just no way. The nunchuck is a piece of shit garbage. There's no way. If the nunchuck has such great motion detection with my other hand, why isn't the Wii remote also a nunchuck? No, there's no way. There's no way. You're just, it's facetious. It's facetious what you're thinking that my left hand should be capable of in this game using a nunchuck. That made no sense, I don't think, but I think it did. Luckily, I still have a bunch of my custom nunchucks, so I just grabbed a fresh one out of the box, which I believe I broke one of those the last time I played boxing. And the thing about this one compared to other ones I've struggled with, other ones don't have a hard time limit. Let's look at returning balls, for example. The ball's timing and sequencing is out of your control, which does, you know, kind of stink. But I would say this is worse because you have to be able to hit quick enough to get done by the time the timer's up, and you have a negative point aspect, which is in, I believe, only dodging balls other than this. Dodging was so far and away the best boxing training game. It's sickening to me how bad this one is, and working the bag to an extent. Luckily, I got working the bag because that one arguably is 10 times easier than this one. It's unpredictable, and you have to be so fast. To me, it's the worst combination in mankind. Or at least for me kind. Of course. And then even when I get it right, you know, there's a good shot that I will. How? It's clipping through your hand, your thingy, Matt. Nice. Don't let me get that last one. Not that we're anywhere near a platinum. I will find enough negatives to make sure I stay around 40. Yeah, just give me left or right. Right. The whole time, Matt, please. Instead, you go 2 here, 1 here, 3 here. It's like you're purposely just trying to get punched with how you choose. There's no rhythm. There's no rhyme or reason. Suddenly though, my nunchuck has been way better at throwing good punches than my Wii remote, which is pissing me off. I still have my broken nunchuck laying on the floor as a reminder to my Wii remote and new nunchuck of what is possible if you misbehave. But that doesn't seem to matter. We're severely negative. Quite a few of them this time. That one wasn't my fault. But there have been quite a few of my fault ones. That one's not my fault. Somehow my right hand came all the way over to the left one to hit. So when I went with my nunchuck, I got mad. It doesn't... I try to think of new things to explain, or new ways to explain how I feel about things, but it really just doesn't make sense. That's the only words I have for this fucking dog shit, piece of shit training game. Here we go. Matt throws a 7 on that side to get me just in a rhythm on that way. Now he's going to go back and forth. How can you react quick enough and throw accurate enough punches to get this platinum? And then sometimes, even when I throw the correct punch, Beat Boss doesn't punch. I have to re-punch in real life to get him to punch. Those are seconds wasted. Jesus. I didn't even punch with my right hand that time, and it punched. Just so my nunchuck could then punch, and then we hit Matt. I wanna play working the bag on you, Matt. Damn it! I wish you weren't holding your hand there so I can freaking hit you harder. Fucking hate Matt. I'm done. I'm just so mad right now. I'm not having a good time at all. I hate this. I hate this shooting game. I might skip it. I'm over it. I'm over it. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Play it yourself. You'll see it's bad.